I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a mid-month September read for Scorpio. We're going to pull some oracle cards. I'm going to use Wild Wisdom of the Fairy because I like it.
And I'm going to use Crystal Angels for the oracle card and my Tarot Grand Lux for the throw. And we have already invited Spirit into our home, so now we invite her to our table. If Spirit wants to come and join us and help us with this read, we would be much appreciative. Thank you, Spirit. All right, the first oracle card. Calamite. Is that how you say it? Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Malachite. Sorry. Malachite. Look at all the colors.
Dyslexic. Malachite. All right, yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Wow. Prosperity. Okay. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Ooh, we like this already, huh? Malachite. Look at all that. Green. Abundance. Ooh, it's got a lot of glare on it. Sorry, y'all. It's just one of those days where the light's coming in and stuff. All right, so we've got prosperity on the table. Let's see what the fairies say, because I love fairies. Ooh, into the woods. All right. Into the woods. Stranger in a strange land, new experiences, feeling uncertain transition zone, but you've got divine support backing you up.
That's right.
Whoops, let's move these and put her right
So
there.
let's see where this read is going for Scorpio for mid-September till the end. Spirit, show us where Scorpio's energies lie right now.
First and foremost, gosh, you got 3 swords on the table. First, oh goodness. Hopefully that's something that you're coming out of, and that divine support. Now you're feeling, you're kind of a stranger in a strange land. You're in that transition, new experiences.
Let's see. Give us some cards to further this throw along, Spirit. Show us where Scorpio's energies are lying, where they need to be, what they need to be on the lookout for. That doesn't necessarily have to be romance.
No, not at all.
Let's see what the
So we've
cards
got
say.
7 cups. Strangely enough, it goes with those, doesn't it?
Yes.
Stranger in a strange land, new experiences. So, wow. Yeah, we're coming out of that time now. Oh, for heaven's sake. All right, so you got good news on the way. You got good news. Got the Page of Wands.
And you've been waiting for it.
All right, so you got the Hermit. Yeah.
You've been waiting
good.
for some news.
Or something's bringing you out, at least whatever this
Is bringing
this
to
like
you.
daydreaming, whatever the page is bringing. Yeah. Whoop. And here we go, more fire. So there's your Queen of Wands right after the Hermit. So you've got some
Scorpio
water energy.
is a water element in a cup.
Good grief.
Scorpio,
We've got 2 cups
Cancer, Pisces.
on the table. All right. So we've got 2 cups down there over underneath the 3 swords. So
Show us where this reading is going for Scorpio. Show us where their energies lie. Oh, the world.
underneath that 7 cups,
Well, that's a pretty good sign.
it's pretty decent. And we got Lovers. So now you've got some Virgo. You've got Jupiter expanding underneath that 7 of Cups. So it's, you know, the world, it's bigger, it's encompassing, it's completion, it's looking at things. And there you are, next to Gemini.
Yep. You are on the table. You are the devil. Scorpio. You carry a lot of fire.
Yeah, you do.
Again already. The Four of Coins. Under that Queen of Wands.
And we got 10 rods over here underneath all that. That was a pretty traumatic thing, and it left you with a lot of baggage. So let's see if we're kind of...
Show if we're on the right trail for Scorpio spirit.
Well, hopefully it was just something that was really fake anyway, and when you figured it out, you decided
It was
I'm
more
going
ego and
somewhere
arrogance
else.
hurt then.
Yeah. Than having a big, huge 10 of Swords or something.
Oh, the moon.
Horrible. And for a double, so we got double 4 Pentacles on the table. These two right here.
All right.
This one and that one.
444, 444, if that means something to you. Scorpio is the 8th house on the zodiac wheel.
So, I mean, between these, you're there. You're double 4s, but it is split up.
What are you looking for, Scorpio?
Oh, gosh. We got
What
double
are you
moons on the
looking for?
table. We got a Knight of Pentacles. We're going to put him underneath the Devil. And then we got Moon. We got the
Oh.
Moon.
2 moons.
So we got 2 4s and 2... Where's the other moon at? Over there. 2 moons. Right here.
Yeah, moon is
Under
your
that
18th
world.
card. 18 is 36. Oh, the Empress.
Oh, wow. You got the Empress.
The Empress. Where is this going?
Something tells me it's just... This card just took it all down. Like all of this psychic, subconscious influence of everything, it just grounded you. Something happened in this moment up there with that 3-7 page hermit right there that says, I'm bringing it all back. World, I'm done. I'm finished. The choice I'm making is for me, not for anyone else. And you're focused on like your money and all that other stuff you've been carrying. You're like, I'm either going to use it in my favor or I'm going to dump it. Because that Empress is underneath that 10 wands. What do you got?
Nine
Queen of Swords? It's Queen of Swords.
Oh. Oh, cute.
She needs a new pair of glasses, y'all, for real.
Queen of Swords.
See how she, like, exactly what I was saying. It's like you just cut. Oh, thank goodness. Somebody who's like,
Temperance.
yeah, fuck it. Forget it. I'm not doing this no more. Your choice with that Lover's card right there is your choice, not really a lover. Your choice was you. See how that Lovers came right there? World, Lovers, Devil. You said, I'm choosing me this time. All of those 10 wands underneath that broken heart and 2 of cups,
stuff you
letting
threw
it
away.
go. But then that Empress comes out with that Queen of Swords next to her and says, anything that's not working for me, I'm going to cut the shit out. I'm not carrying anybody else's problems anymore. This is a decisive, and once you did that,
Prosperity.
this
hit you.
prosperity kicked in, huh? Because now you're looking at your time and effort and money, and you're going, nope. If it's not for me and what I deeply want, you're searching for what you deeply want, and you're gonna get it because that Empress is the fertile. She's the fertile ground. That subconscious influence with these coins in between is like, If it's not working for me, I'm not doing it. I'm only focusing on what I have that I can do for me. You're tired of focusing on other people. That all ends up being like, it's like a kid in a candy store sometimes at that 7. And then you find out, you know, too much candy will give you a big fat bellyache.
Strength.
Good. Okay, perfect. Underneath that night, you're coming into a time where you are in charge of your own life, your own
And you've got what it
emotions.
takes to be in charge.
Yes, your own
You're
mentality.
Scorpio.
All of that right there. You went from 7 of Cups to the World to
Ten
the
of
Moon
Wands.
to the
You're
Queen
coming
of Swords.
out of it.
Yeah, you're coming out of it.
out of it.
All of this other stuff that people have dumped on you, you're like, nope, I'm dumping it this time. I'm getting rid of all of that extra stuff that people have been putting on me. You did go through a period where you really went into like,
Downtime.
I think somebody said something to you. And it made you go, oh my God, you're right.
Like one of those moments.
One of those moments, yeah, where somebody said something to you and it just, you went, oh.
It clicked with you.
Yeah, it did.
And made you realize that.
Maybe it was that Queen of Wands, because that Page and Queen kind of go together with that Hermit in between. So, yeah, maybe it was your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe it was your mom even, or just a good friend. And it just, you said, you're right, I can't, this is so stupid. I'm a Scorpio. I rule this area. You can't get too dark for me.
Really?
I'm a Scorpio. I rule the darkness. And you pulled it out. You said, nope, I'm looking specifically at what's making me happy. All that subconscious stuff coming up. And you're like, you're getting super creative because I think this is going to be like a new way of life right here.
But you've gone about it the right way.
Yeah, you have.
You've totally,
You have.
I mean, you've had the temperament for it to do it. And you certainly have the strength being Scorpio. And you decided just to put it all down and get up and move on.
Perfect.
Not take it with you.
And you're in a transition zone right now. Like feeling uncertain of whether or not, So that does go with that Gemini right there, doesn't it? Ugh. That's my sneaky, sneaky Gemini card.
It doesn't do any good to look back. Once you've chosen your path, you need to move forward with it.
Well, I think that is somebody.
Somebody, yes.
An 8. 8 swords right there next to that 7. So we got a strong Gemini influence on the table now. We've got double moons, which could be Pisces. Also could be Cancer. And all these, you know, Leo, and it just looks like, I don't know if these mean so much per se in the reading.
Couldn't this just be regrets?
Oh yeah, something you
That Scorpio waited so long to take back control of their life?
could be.
And the fact that they were having to look over the shoulder to see what was going on behind them.
Well, and also you had to take the time. Remember this 8 isn't, that 8 of Swords is an echo of that Strength card right here. Everything kind of echoes. We've got all these major arcanas, and then we come down through those cards, and all these number cards are kind of like echoes of all these big major arcana cards. So it looks,
Show us the outcome.
it looks like
Scorpio.
somebody put you in that space. Whatever somebody said to you that put you in that hermit mode, that space where you were like, yeah, you're right, I can't do this anymore. It was deeply difficult for you to stay there. It was deeply difficult to let these subconscious influences come up underneath. It was a lot of baggage that you had right here with that Moon and Queen of Swords and Moon and 10 of Wands right here. That tells me that you were just hanging on.
Oh.
You weren't moving. You weren't
Nine of
going anywhere.
Cups.
Yes.
9 of Cups.
But now that you've lived through that 7, 8 swords and that Queen of Swords coming up in that moon and that 10 rods right here, you did it. And look, underneath these, you've got temperance and strength.
Right.
That's with your getting yourself grounded, with the moon on either side. I mean, because the moon can be an uproar card too. Sometimes it can be a real nice psychic influence that's real, like your subconscious kind of feeding you and your list. No, you took that information that was coming up, like maybe dreams or whatever, and you said, "I'm just gonna cut some shit out. Not dealing with it." It was a lot of baggage that you had. And I think that whoever did this to you put you in that mode. But now that you're coming out of it with this, you're realizing that you have a lot more than you realize. You're transitioning, but it's super good because you have prosperity on the table.
Turquoise, spiritual path.
Oh,
Your
nice.
true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's
is
exactly perfect.
It's a perfect card.
You know what you want to do. Right here, with all of this, you know what you want to do. Oh, you want me to take it? Sorry.
I was just trying to put the writing up there so they could see it.
Spiritual path, right? That's your spiritual path, darling. What?
Yeah.
Look at that. I know. Like, yeah. Here, put that over there somewhere. But it's, yeah, you do. You figured it out. You stayed in that, Eight of Swords.
And you didn't rush
for a
it.
while. No.
You didn't rush it. You came to
This is the
solid
second time the sucker's
conclusions.
flipped, so I'm going to take it. You got some jealous people around you because they can't do what you did because you're dark and lovely and, ooh, you're so deep and spooky, Scorpio. I love it. You're coming out with some serious ideas on making some money, too. And your spiritual path opening, like all of this stuff that's opening up now, it's like, you don't need to feel uncertain with her. You need to just ride this out. You know you're running on intuition right now at this point.
See where it takes you.
You know, you have you're going moment by moment. Your choices are all right. You're making real good choices for yourself.
You're getting what you want.
Yeah, you are.
You're getting what you want.
Yeah, you are. Good.
That's the 9 of Cups.
Good. You're getting exactly what you want. But be ready, because some people are going to come in and, be like, I want some. Why do you have all that? Because I did it myself.
That's right. Do you have any last cards for this
Ooh, that's so
September
Scorpio.
forward for Scorpio spirit? Is there anything else they need to know, or?
You're doing it, Scorpio. Just, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's all yours. It's all in your hands. It's there for you. All you got to do is just keep on the path that you're on.
Yes.
That's it. You have everything that you need in order to follow through with your life, to do what you want, to make the money you want.
Yeah, you absolutely do.
To be who you want to be.
I think it's going to be some really creative stuff that other people are going to be like, what? I can't believe. You're going to put a twist on something and come out and people are going to be like, oh, I love it. The reception is going to be
It's kind of
fabulous.
like he's got the Midas touch.
Good, perfect.
At the moment.
Just be real careful because there are some people around you that are going to do that.
But you can deal with them.
That you can deal with, but just remember.
Deal with them with patience and your strength, because you need to remember that they're just jealous.
Well, and I think you did
They didn't expect it.
I think this card too, this Queen of Swords, tells you that you cut out a lot of those people and feelings and all that baggage and stuff that was like the real threat to you, that was really dragging you down. This is just regular, everyday, like, fending off jealous people. That's going to be like an everyday thing. You're not going to have a problem dealing with that.
No.
Not at all. You cut out a bunch of negative influences. And that's perfect. You cut out all that fake stuff. You got down to the nitty gritty. I mean, you got kind of hard on yourself.
That
You
happens
did
sometimes.
the work, though.
When we've been hurt sometimes, we start looking at ourselves.
Yeah, you should.
When you know
We
that
should.
it's not going to do any good to lay the blame anywhere else.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at that point. It's like the
Yeah,
damage
it
is
doesn't
done.
matter. You've got to look at yourself and see, what could I have done wrong? What could I have done differently? What did I do wrong? You know, I mean, we're all right and wrong. It's on both sides of any situation. So you just need to keep going the path that you're going, because it's all looking good for you, Scorpio.
Yeah, because you didn't take all the blame in there. You realized there were other people that were, you know, sometimes we just take all the blame for everything. That's not Scorpio. Scorpio didn't do that. Scorpio said, let me dive deep and let me see what's in there. I think that Empress over there is coming over here with these 9 cups. You've got some stuff in the works, and boy, people are going to be jealous, but I tell you what, you can make it real. This is real. This is a real card right here.
Yeah.
You can make it real. You can make all of this work. You've got it. It's all in your favor.
Work in your favor.
Perfect.
Exactly
Yes.
right.
You just keep doing what you're doing. You did all that hard work. That was a lot of baggage, and you did it. It was not fun. With that 7 of Swords and 8 of Swords up there, that wasn't too great. But
No.
you did it, and you said, okay, if
And
I'm going
you-
to do it, I'm going to do it Scorpio style, damn it.
You're going to come out on top.
Mhm.
So we hope this resonates with whoever sees it. Remember, when your time to see it, that's when it will resonate with you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no timing on these throws. They're fluid. So until our next video, may your moon always be full.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye.